packing. But special package just came today. The guy just dropped it off. Got a damn crate, boys and girls. The main piece to the Porsche, and that is the 6-speed 997 rear wheel drive transmission. So we got Ant here. We're gonna load it into the truck now. The guy just dropped it off. Look at it. Air freight. So we gotta load it in. Why didn't you back up?
You don't say nothing.
It's in the garage.
Sit out here in the hot.
It's in the garage. Came. It finally came. It's not heavy. Come on, guys. I could do this by myself. Grab the camera. Grab the camera. I got it. No.
Just pick it up.
That's not 200 pounds. So now this means we gotta put the clutch on, the tranny on. It's good stuff. Finally came.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
You're not ready for it.
I'm ready. How am I not ready?
You want to work on the car?
Clutch, flywheel. We gotta put this together before we could cut the chassis.
There's so much more.
It's kind of heavy. Watch your fingers.
The transmission that finally showed up.
After buying the wrong one.
The hard part is you'll pick it up down here, and by the time you get here, what do? You know.
What do you want me to do?
We'll just prolapse and fucking accept it. You ready? You want it somewhere specific? You want to go over here?
Right
Are you over here?
Yeah, let's hope this is the right one. Get the shifter in your back. That would suck so much. Just kidding, these don't have shifters like that.
They kind of package this very well.
Yeah, we doing this. You gotta. Oh, it's nice to use
get a little
screws. You could just.
Should we use a crowbar or
just unscrew it? It'll come
Yeah.
out nicely. Exciting stuff. Hell yeah! Look at that thing.
That's more like it.
Hopefully it's the right one.
I don't really know what I'm looking
It's
for.
a big bitch. It looks just like my 996 trans, but a little bit beefier.
Your 996 one looks like it was discovered at the bottom of the Atlantic.
No, that was my 915 one.
Yeah, that one looked crazy.
It was old. 78.
And it's still worth like $2 grand, right?
More.
4.
I found more of those than these, old boy.
Cool. So this is the factory trans that would have came in that car, right?
Yeah.
So this is a .1 trans.
Correct.
Is a .2 trans any different? Phone a friend.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Whatever. No, either way, good. These things are super stout, which is awesome, right? Because like you'll use a factory trans on an engine swap, and you can't get away with it. You have to upgrade the transmission too. But these trans are super strong. The axles super strong.
Are you telling me that the tranny is super strong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you and the people.
Okay.
It's a great transmission, and the axles are super strong, which is nice because you're putting a beefy ass drivetrain in the thing. And usually when you engine swap something with more power, you have to upgrade the trans too, and then all of a sudden you're fitting a trans that doesn't belong, and an engine doesn't belong.
You gotta bang shit and cut shit.
But this, you'll be able to use, it'll be somewhat factory location, right?
Yeah.
And then the axles will be factory.
We just have to cut the tranny mount like a little bit, like notch it.
But you don't need custom axles, right? Huge.
Nope.
Do your auto axle, does the auto axles fit?
No.
That sucks.
Different.
That's
They're cheap though, they're like $300.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
We're gonna get this thing out, probably take that off of the stand and put the clutch and all that fun stuff.
Well, good thing I just finished with my engine crane, so.
I don't need it.
What?
I have Johnny's forklift.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Alright guys, we got the tranny unboxed on the table, and look what these little snake eBay sellers did. They didn't give me the shift fork. So, Tommy told me to do a credit card charge back on it, so I'm gonna have a free transmission hopefully. But anyways, here it is. 126,000 mile.
Is that 126 on
127.
it? We're not going to think about it.
We're not gonna think about it.
Maybe put a little fluid in it, you know?
Clean it up a little.
Yeah. No, it's pretty clean. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, they probably cleaned it.
It's a Porsche.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
Back here we got to address some stuff. Luckily there was no Freon in the AC system, so that was sick that we didn't have to bring it somewhere to drain it. Got to take out the reservoir. We got a new one coming because this one's very close to cracking. Got to take the coolant lines out because we have to cut this. You'll see. And we got to run some lines and whatnot and take out all the power steering lines because we are running electric power steering in this car. So it's going to be mounted. This is going to be mounted like over here. Then the last one, we put all the accessories on the engine. So we're getting close here, people. We could have put the trans on today, but we can't because we had to order a shift fork from Porsche. So that won't be here for a few days. We could start working on the engine bay in the Porsche, getting it ready for when everything's together. Because we're gonna have to trim and do stuff.
It's all on your hands.
That's probably worth a penny, or as Steve
Good
would
luck.
say, a nickel. All right, so you guys are probably questioning, oh, why are you taking the coolant pipes out? Well, the answer, my finger. Well, the answer to that is, watch your head. The answer to that is, that's a snake tube to get out. So we have to cut this right here and then either bead roll it or tack weld it.
You don't gotta explain.
This hose could just go on there. We're not gonna use the Porsche clip-on style. It's gonna be straight this to that, barb. So that's what we're doing. More coolant. This thing has pissed more coolant than I have in my lifetime, I feel like. Not coolant, but piss. Or just go down and twist it, like towards, no, just this way with it.
You think I'm fucking stupid? Fucking hitting everything it could.
You should have took that piece off. It would have been out already.
It wouldn't come out.
It's like a submarine.
There.
Just like move, you could move the e-brake cable a little bit. Pass it to me, I got it.
Passing it to you?
Oh, the fan!
Put it down. Why would I put it all the way over there, stretching my arm?
Now we gotta take out the reservoir because I'll show you when we take it out how you can see it already. This is gonna fail and you don't want this to fail with the motor in the car.
Shit, people fucking
Look at this. That was close to failing at any point, but luckily we got one from Porsche at cost. What was it, $100?
A little over.
Yeah, so that'll be nice to have a brand new OEM one right in there. We gotta take the power steering lines out. We're probably just gonna cut those because we have electric power steering now. That's gonna be in the front of the damn car. So we'll just probably snip those lines. Put them on eBay for what, 10 bucks? You gotta ship a full line or store it. I'm not doing all that stuff.
Yeah, you might have to.
I'm just gonna cut them. Here, these. Wow, the camera's bright today under here. That's phenomenal. Yeah, we're gonna cut those. Taking those out in one piece, are you kidding me? Just cleaned up all the coolant and now we're pissing brake fluid. Power steering fluid. Power steering fluid. How's it smell? Fresh?
Looks fresh, look at my hand.
Look at it right there.
Yeah.
What a mess. This thing has leaked so much stuff everywhere. And you clean it and then it leaks more shit. It just holds so much fluid. It holds so much Freon. It holds so much coolant. It holds...
Freon? Can't say Freon.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm just saying it holds a bunch more because all the stuff has to get routed to the back of the car. There was no Freon in it, but I'm just saying. Coolant.
You don't help yourself at all.
Coolant. Brake fluid. No, the brake fluid I think is like the same.
There was no brake fluid to begin with.
But the power steering, I think it has to go all the way from back here and fill up all the lines, and all these huge coolant lines are filled. It's like 5 gallons of coolant I think this thing calls for. Alright, well Ant wants to just jump to conclusions and cut the lines, but we don't need to because it's split right here. See? I told him, let's just see where it goes and maybe it'll just disconnect halfway through.
I think you got the wrong person. You wanted to cut them. I said to just look at it.
What's that? Oh, that holds it into the rack?
Yeah, you can look at it right here, show them. They're just press fit.
Okay.
Dude, that light is blinding.
You want to see, don't you? You
Yeah,
lost
now
my
in my
magnet
eyes.
and the light is
I
poor.
didn't lose that. You dropped it. It probably went shooting.
That's crazy.
That light.
Using that shit flashlight. I got a good light.
That light.
Steering is deleted. Well,
Never gonna have it again.
we'll have it again, just not that setup. And now we gotta take these over to James's cause we gotta cut the flanges off. So let's go pay James a little visit. Turn it on.
No.
Hit this button right here.
Hang on.
Oh my god, it's so crooked. Look how crooked it is. I don't think we did that right at all.
Well, the pipe isn't straight. That's the issue.
I have an idea. Take it out of this. I'll put it in that on that. And I'll get it flat. It's cocked.
Dude, the pipe is not straight.
One done. Now, number 2. Don't stab your fucking...
It's not gonna hurt you. It's not sharp.
You get a nice bead on the pipe. Brake. Ant's been stripping her down. Took the heat shields off. This little metal plate here. He was prying that shit in here. Motor mounts are out because we will not be using those.
Moved all the wiring, really.
All this is all preparation for the motor to go in, people. Gotta go down to Drew Cycles. He's had this piece that I've needed for a while. Much needed at the shop, so blast down to Drew's. He got the rig to throw it in, and we'll see if we can get it here in one piece. He got the alarm, people. Don't think about it. What do you want? Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha? The 7.0 penny? Damn, you did? Yeah, you got it. I mean, I don't really. Just because my buddy had one, and I didn't really like it too much. Every time he wheelied it, it sounded like there was pennies in the case. They're just naturally noisy bikes. Pudva's old CBR, 1K. You got a lot of shit, Drew.
Street title YZ250.
No, it ain't.
I said the carb on it.
It ain't a street title.
Yeah, it is. 2017 Vermont street title.
What am I picking up is the question. That's Dean. Dean, if you're watching, it's here. In the same spot. I am grabbing something green today, and it does have wheels. Johnny's old joint, right?
Lethal 400 himself.
With the keys. So Drew got 2 boxes, and I need another box to put next to the lift. So Drew blessed me with it. Filled with tools too. Okay. That ain't gonna fit. Growing up, people, I could be buying a bike. I'm buying a fucking toolbox. Never a huge fan of name brand boxes. I think it's kind of foolish. Unless you're like a full-time mechanic. Even though I do work on my stuff pretty much every day, Harbor Freight is literally fine with me. Look at that fucking incline. Jesus Christ. We probably should have just...
Easy thing is the balls flip too on the truck. Like, it could be way worse.
I mean, see what it does.
Could we try to get one of the wheels going up the middle or something? Ready?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it like that, Drew.
Alright, put it behind you. Hold on.
Terrible. That wasn't terrible. Working on Porsches now. We gotta upgrade. Like gentlemen, people. Shout out Breezy as well.
Back in one piece.
Made it.
Was it a good ride?
Rigid.
Rigid.
Hurt my ass a little. Trailer was rough. Now we're gonna get Brian's ass out here. He can help us unload it.
I think Jimmy's still here too.
Good. Where is that? Where is that two-time? Where is he? Next.
Jimmy!
Unloaded. Brian put it right near his car.
What a shame.
No, we gotta.
What a shame this is.
We gotta put.
Putting a nice American-made toolbox, filling it with junk.
No, U.S. General is
Fucking
U.S.
junk.
General is
Look,
good.
When your sockets come color coded, you know it's junk.
That's not true.
That's a socket.
That's the
boys.
only thing that's going in
a
here.
Socket.
This is gonna be
That's
the fake
only
drawer.
thing that belongs in here.
I'm gonna use your account and we're gonna fucking fill this box.
You're not.
You get a discount at
Oh,
work.
You got another one. You sure this ain't mine?
Fuck no, I traded perks for those to some kid at Porter and Chester.
You sure this ain't mine?
Whole bunch of tools, bry. Oh,
This
big.
actually might be mine.
Fuck no. Fuck.
What size is it?
Probably a 13 or a.
It's a 16.
I got.
So that's how I know.
I got multiple.
See, you got the 15.
You know what the best thing about this box is, Bri?
See what I'm saying? Why is this
Let
one?
me look in my pocket. Did I lose it already? Did I lose it already? Look at. You see that?
Yeah,
Dagnell's gonna look for that key.
I got a bunch of those.
Not for this. Alright, that's gonna wrap her up for tonight. Tomorrow we'll address back here. I got so many wheels and tires, M3 wheels. It's all gotta move. This bench, we'll find a spot for it tomorrow. It's not a huge room, but it has potential to be like a cool work area since the lift is right here. So might as well utilize like this little work area. Plenty big enough for like a box and a bench. And then it's nice having this shelf here because then we have the parts that we need. We got the Porsche pretty strip today. Mess with the cooling stuff. We mess with the power steering and a little bit of the AC stuff just to see what we need and what we are missing. But this is a huge piece to the puzzle, people. It's not an easy trans to find for a decent price, but it's acquired now, so we're making headway on this thing, people, and I'm so stoked for it. Progress today, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We are back the next day. Today, we stopped at the Porsche dealership because, as you've seen, this reservoir was in very bad shape. Cracking, starting there, it's ready to implode. So luckily, Ant has a contact down at Porsche and was able to source this brand new OEM coolant reservoir, and it's Porsche. Of course they make you buy the cap separately. I just put it on. And yesterday, as you guys saw, we picked up this box from good old Drew. A little upgrade from this cart. This is just gonna be like a spare secondary over there. We gotta rearrange this room and move these wheels, throw the wheels out. I don't know, but we'll think about it and I'll show it to you when we're done with it. Dean, you're gonna learn today.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna learn today.
Yes, sir.
You ready? Come on, Dean.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Roll it. 3.
Oh, 3? Oh,
3. You got a 3. Dean needs to buy me a new pair of shoes. Nothing. Fuck nothing. 6. Winner! Nice, Dean.
Nice.
Good game.
Hell yeah.
Double or nothing?
No, thank you.
Now you know how to play CeeLo.
Thank you. It was fun.
It was good. Let's go check up on Tony over here. I hustled him, man. I hustled him. This is how we're making out over here. Take a look. We gotta fill it more, people. See, we're making good headway. The anxiety that this gives me is crazy, but it's gotta get done. This was overdue. Look at, not 1 drawer, but 2 drawers for wrenches. Got the long ones with the ratcheting. We got, you see the name on it, people. Come on, I got tools. You got line wrenches, your line's stuck. Got so many empty drawers. It's a good one, pretty good. Right, Dean? My dog, Dean. It's always a pleasure when you come down here. In the shop all day, people. They get the pit bikes out, it's been a while. You think you're slick?
This gotta get pulled out.
Dude, I almost got decapitated with that branch over there. They can't control themselves. They're so reckless when it comes to riding these bikes. Back in my day, I was on a CR250 at age like 12. Don't put your Little nose heavy.
Look how it's done, Brian.
Bike up a little bit. Sitting down.
Go high. The tire was off the ground.
Yeah,
pretty
sitting down surprisingly.
See what Brian, he needs more of a run up. He's gonna give it all he got. He had all that pepper and then he hit the
Nothing.
They're one-handed people. Settle down! Settle down! Cocksuckers. Gonna have a nice fucking walk. These. Easy! Easy, slow near me. Don't come too close. Come too.
Nice bike's gonna slow up.
No.
Sounds like a gun.
He popped its head.
I don't think I got any more muffler packing.
Bro, you popped your bike? Easy. There's people that work around here, Ant. He's got no respect.
Frank.
Got no respect. Right, pop that engine. Oh God.
Something smells like it's burning.
That does smell. That sounds
Is it
bad.
his bike?
Yeah, that sounds bad.
My bike is running extremely hot.
I think Brian just popped his engine.
I think I did
No.
I'm firing
too.
it.
Dude, mine is too.
Really?
I'm riding it hot though. Limiter. It does sound not. You can see how he drives. It's like a medic.
Easy, Bri. Easy, Bri. You just lost your job. You can't afford to pay for another engine.
Motor? No, what? Huh? Why's it popping?
You got no muffler packing left.
I don't think that's the truth, Bri.
Hey, no, get your bike. What
I don't
That's
think
how it's
that's
running good,
the
yeah.
truth. Pop it.
Hey, no, get your bike.
I'm on ass light.
Yeah, I don't mean. What does that mean?
Yeah.
His glass light came on, is what he's saying.
You got 20 miles after the gas light comes
Bri, I gotta drive it home.
Put the camera down and get the
I gotta drive it home.
Tucker, hop on his bike.
Alright guys, well in the next video, we will clean this trans up. We got a bunch of parts from Porsche today, shift forks, seals, bushings, that didn't come with the trans. We got coolant piping, keep that there. All miscellaneous stuff that we need to adapt the trans to the motor. It's almost ready to like mock up into the car so we could cut. Dagnell's taking his car home tonight. You're good on my side. It's been outside washing his bike for too long. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, can't show those. Get him scrubbing. No, just showing them.
I don't see no one ever tilt their bike on their side to wash it.
That's how you properly do it.
Yeah.
Careful now, you're in a pickle right here. Don't hit that truck.
I'm wet. I'm wet.
Don't hit the truck.
Get the jack in.
I'm wet.
You gotta get the jack.
Oh my God, his bike is over.
He dumped it. The trans should be mated up to the LS soon, the Porsche trans, and then we got the parts needed to do that. So in the next one, hopefully we could do that, but I have a surprise, a secret I've been keeping from you guys that will be in the next video. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe. We're almost at 80,000 subscribers, so I appreciate you guys, every one of you guys that watch the videos and support me. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.